For many tourists, a trip to Liverpool wouldn't be complete without a visit to its famous football stadium. There are two here actually, but I'm talking about Anfield, home to Liverpool Football Club. Footy fans often describe the game as a bit of an art form, so perhaps it's quite fitting that many are coming here in the year Liverpool celebrates its status as a city of culture. For one of the greatest football clubs in the world, the gates of Anfield are surprisingly understated. But behind them lives a team that's enjoyed massive sporting success and the unwavering support of millions of fans. I joined some of them on one of the club's famous tours to get a peek behind the scenes at the home of their heroes.
Welcome to Liverpool Football Club and to Anfield, which of course is the home of the 5 times European champions. Very special achievement.
First stop is the players' dressing room, a sight which takes many visitors by surprise.
Right, now this is in fact Liverpool's home team dressing room. It's probably not what you were expecting a couple of minutes ago. It's very small, very basic. It's not glamorous at all. Now, throughout the week at Liverpool's training ground at Melwood, just 10 or 12 minutes away from here. That's where they've got fantastic facilities, and that's where they're treated like the superstars. Some of them are, some of them just think they are. But here on a match day, it's always been the case that we keep the room as basic as possible to keep the feet on the ground.
Here, every shirt bears a famous name, but besides the players, there's one name in particular that's always been associated with Anfield, and that's manager Bill Shankly. He joined Liverpool in 1959 and turned the club around. He even focused on the team's colours, which had been red and white for the past 60 years. In 1964, Shankly decided it was time for a change. He came into the dressing room one day and threw a pair of red shorts at one of the players and told him to put them on. He was amazed at the results. He said the player looked awesome, terrifying, 7 foot tall, and so Liverpool's iconic all-red home strip was born. Liverpool became known as the Reds, a name they still hold today. But Shankly's dabbling in psychology didn't stop there.
It's probably apocryphal, but the fact is, he put this sign up so that when you lined up at the top of the steps, waiting for the referee to say, OK, you can go down onto the pitch, you were staring at a sign that didn't say, welcome to Anfield, have a nice day, all that kind of stuff. It was, this is Anfield. And as you're looking at that sign with the nerves going through you, the butterflies in your stomach, you can hear the Liverpool crowd outside singing and chanting. It's got to have an effect.
Nowadays, members of the team always touch the sign as they pass through the tunnel on the way to the pitch. It's said to bring them good luck. Liverpool has been playing here for more than 100 years. The stadium holds around 45,000 supporters, but only 100 attended the club's first match on the 1st of September 1892. Now there's such a demand for tickets that there are plans for a new 60,000-seater stadium at Stanley Park, just across the road. In fact, the club's international popularity has been a huge money earner for Liverpool City and its tourism industry.
Last year we gave a special Chairman's Award to Liverpool Football Club for its contribution to the visitor economy, and that's really to celebrate the worldwide branding Liverpool Football Club has given to Liverpool, and also to actually celebrate the many millions of dollars that Liverpool has brought to the local economy.
Throughout the years, fans have shared in Liverpool's victories, and the club has shared and suffered their pain. Liverpool's been involved in 2 match tragedies. In 1985, when 39 Juventus fans died after riots broke out, and in 1989 at Hillsborough.
There was a terrible series of problems to do with policing and overcrowding, but basically 96 Liverpool supporters were squashed to death trying to watch their team play football, and it's one of the worst disasters in football of all time. It's something truly horrendous.
The enduring relationship between Liverpool and its followers is the envy of clubs around the world. Its fans, often referred to as the Kop, which is also where hardcore supporters used to gather behind the goal, are seen as integral to Liverpool's success.
You only have to think about Istanbul in 2005. At half-time, Liverpool, frankly, were dead and buried. They were finished. They were 3 goals down against one of the greatest sides in Europe. There was no way that Liverpool could possibly turn this round. So what did the crowd do? The travelling Kop, if you like. They sang "You Never Walk Alone" in a way that was quite haunting and emotional and moving. The players and the manager heard it in the dressing room. And I don't doubt that they were determined to try and do something about the game anyway, but this gave them a lift. They all mentioned it. Rafa Benitez said so. Everybody mentioned it, and of course, history will look back and think, how did we do it? And Liverpool went on to win.